Welcome back to my channel again. Hi! Kamusta kayo, guys? Kitang-kita nyo naman, bagong ligo ang Inday nyo. So, ayun nga, nagustuhan ng mga friends ko yung ginawa nating vlog nung last time, 2 days ago. So, parang alam mo yun, parang mas feel ko yun, yung tamang chill lang tayo. Kasi parang nag-uusap lang ako, nagsasabi lang ako ng mga bagay-bagay. I like that actually. Kaya, we're gonna do another episode of Payong, Inday. Siyempre, kasama na naman natin ang aking buddy na si Choppy. And for those who did not know, si Choppy kasi, ang name ng favorite character ko from One Piece anime is Chopper. So, medyo makikita nyo guys sa mga susunod na videos ko, actually, this past 2 videos, I won't be outdoors at all. Kasi, medyo tumataas na naman yung COVID cases dito sa California. So, I'm trying to, I'm trying to be extra careful. Lalo na kasi ako din nag-work ako in essential place. So, I'm actually outside all of the time. 5 days a week, I'm outside already. So for this vlog actually, I also asked another friend of mine to actually ask me a question again. Kasi feeling ko, hindi ako makapag-come up ng mga regular questions, alam mo, all of a sudden, para sagutin ko for myself. Kasi if I ask myself things, it'll probably be just like, regular things that I want to ask myself. I'd actually like to answer some things that other people would like to know, or other people are curious about. So for today's episode, the question is actually, Dear Manang Inday, how to live po by yourself, how to be independent, and what is it like living alone? Is it hard po ba talaga? So, if you guys didn't know, I actually live by myself. I think I started living by myself, around when I was 18 years old. Just right when I graduated, from high school. Actually, hindi naman ako total live by myself because I actually lived at some of my friends' house. I rented rooms, and you know, it's not technically live by myself. It's been only a year na talagang independent ako. I independently lived by myself. I rented my own apartment and started living by myself without a roommate that is actually an acquaintance or a friend. Living by yourself comes with a lot of pros and cons. Let me tell you guys about the pros first. Kasi feeling ko kapag nagsabi ako ng cons, baka matakot kayong maging independent, or baka matakot kayong humiwalay sa poder ng family nyo or ng parents nyo. One of the biggest pros of living by yourself and being independent is actually being able to do what you want, when you want, and however you want. First off, kasi ako talaga ang mom and dad ko, sobrang strict talaga ng mom and dad ko. And I love my parents dearly. I honestly do. Pero syempre, kapag tumatanda ka, nagkakaroon ka ng times na nag-curious ka sa ibang bagay, alam mo yun, gusto mong mag-adventure, gusto mong mag-explore. Kaya, that's one thing. I started living by myself, and I was able to do things, according to the way how I wanted. Nung una, medyo skeptical pa ako kasi baka magkamali ako. I honestly was so nervous living by myself. It took a lot of courage, and it's not easy at first. Pero having your own independency can give you so much things to look forward to. One of the main things that I said that you can do anything you want. Kasi, while growing up, you actually have to see the world based on your point of view. Hindi kasi pwedeng all the time, kapag may mga bagay kang hindi naiintindihan or nakikurious about, or alam mo yun, parang hindi mo alam, kailangan may yung parents mo, may say, or kumbaga kailangan nilang parating nililift up ka. There are problems that you need to actually solve for yourself in order for you to grow. So, kapag kasi na tumira ka na sa sarili mo, at least doon meron ka ng sariling oras, meron ka ng sariling activities, may mga bagay ka nang nagagawa na hindi mo kailangang magpaalam, or may mga certain things ka na nangyayari sa bahay mo na hindi na kailangan i-share pa, or hindi kailangang sapilitang i-share sa ibang tao or sa family mo or sa parents mo, especially if it's something private. Second pro with living by yourself is that growing independently makes you stronger. I realized that when I started living by myself, kasi sobrang hirap mag-isa. So, pag may problema ka, hindi naman all the time may makakatulong sa'yo. Although there are a lot of people that actually wants to help you. There are certain things that you could only fix by yourself. So, kapag habang tumatagal, tumitira ka sa sarili mo, may nakikita kang mali, may nakikita kang problema, you're actually starting to think more of ways of how to fix things, how to solve problems, paano gawa na paraan ng mga bagay-bagay. Hindi ka na umaasa sa mga ibibigay sa'yo ng mga tao, hindi ka na umaasa sa parents mo, which is not a bad thing. Not being dependent to your parents is not a bad thing at all. Kasi sa ating mga Filipino kasi parang sobrang sakit para sa parents kapag hindi ka na umaasa sa kanila, or maybe kapag hindi ka na masyadong lumalapit sa kanila. For me kasi, especially with my parents, they actually see things my way now. Kasi alam mo yun, matanda, I grew up na So I kind of like see things my way na. Hindi na ako yung uy, kailangan pang turuan, uy, kailangan pang bigyan ng direksyon, hindi na. So, being independent makes you think that, uy, kaya ko to. Kapag hindi ko kaya, that's when I'll ask help. Pero, most of the times, there are things na, uy, kaya ko naman to, gagawin ko to ng paraan. Alam mo yun, nag-automatic na yung utak mong mag-isip ng paraan para maayos ang isang bagay or masolusyonan yung isang sitwasyon na kinalalagyan mo. Hindi ka na nahihirapang mag-adjust, or hindi ka na agad-agad napapaisip na bakit kasi ganito, bakit kasi ganyan. Hindi kasi all the time maayos ang buhay Honestly, living by yourself, you'll realize na sobrang hirap ng buhay. Maliban na lang siguro kung pinanganak ka sa pinakamayamang pamilya, or pinanganak kang, alam mo yun, okay na lahat sa'yo, which I highly doubt, kahit na mayaman ka, or siguro, alam mo yun, hindi naman kasi all the time maayos talaga yung buhay. So, another good thing with being independent and living by yourself is that you actually learn how to be responsible. Meron kasing mga times sa buhay mo na medyo medyo spoiled ka ng parents mo, ng family mo, I don't know, pero medyo na-spoil ka. Meron kasi akong ganong time sa buhay ko. Nagkaroon ako ng ganong period sa buhay ko. Kasi syempre, yung daddy ko nandito sa States. I had opportunities that other kids didn't have. I was able to go to private school, Christian school. I was able to have yaya, alam mo yun, yung mga ganong bagay, yung mga luxury stuff that eventually, you're gonna have to learn to live without. So, pag naging independent ka kasi, magkakaroon ka ng sense of responsibility. Kasi there will come a time that your responsibilities will be your priorities before your own, sabihin nating kaligayahan. So, what I mean with that, being responsible gives you so much to look forward to. Kasi, being responsible means you're working, you're waking up in the morning, you're grinding every day, you're positive of things, and I think with being independent, that's a big thing. Alam mo yun, hindi kasi lahat ng tao nagiging responsable. Being responsible will have you thinking about bills, work, studies, kung nag-aaral ka, and of course, your priorities. responsibilities gives you this moment in your life na parang ka nag-iisip na, uy, ano ba yung kailangan unahin? Uy, ano ba yung kailangan tapusin na? Ganito, ganyan. Alam mo yun? Kasi nung bata ako, wala akong responsibilidad eh. Siyempre, nandyan yung nanay ko, nandyan yung tatay ko. My dad gives me everything, which I thank my dad for. I really do. My dad spoils me rotten. Nung bata ako, I remember him giving money. Every time na nasa Pilipinas siya, parati akong may mga pasalubong, parati akong kung anong gusto ko, nabibigay niya. Dude, nung bata ako, siguro I have BlackBerry. Yung uso-uso noon, I was one of the first kids that I was one of the first person that got it. Kasi sobrang spoiled ako. I had things na medyo hindi available sa ibang bata. So, growing up with that in mind, alam mo yun, mawawalan ka sa siguro mali-left behind ka in adulting. So, being independent, it gives you this knowledge of how to be responsible. How to be responsible with money. How to be responsible with your schedule, with your work, with your studies. And being responsible is actually a huge step, very huge step to an adult life. And that is one key of a very, very successful adult life. So, I really find, so for me, big thing talaga na natuto ko maging responsibilidad by being independent and living by myself. Pero hindi kasi lahat ng bagay sa pagiging independent or living by yourself is a good thing. Hindi. Kasi you will have your trials and errors. Honestly, how many times have I tried, like, alam mo ba, alam nyo, ilang beses din akong paulit-ulit na sinasabi yung sarili ko na gusto ko nang bumalik sa poder ng parents ko, gusto ko na rin, alam mo yun, gusto ko nang bumalik sa mommy ko, sa daddy ko, kasi yung mommy ko pinagluluto ako, daddy ko ginigising ako, nakahanda na lahat, alam mo yun, dad buys me things that I like, mom gives me things that I need. And that's just how it is for parents, because for them, it's their responsibilities. Pero, alam mo yun? Pero like I said, that won't get you anywhere. I honestly think that, alam mo yun, being able to actually grow up by yourself is one of a big thing as well. Not that I'm saying, hindi ko sinasabing pag nakatira pa rin sa parents mo, it's not a good thing. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying na, meron talagang, alam mo yun, medyo merong factor yung pagiging independent mo. Kasi, natututo ka ng mga iba't ibang bagay talaga. Kaso nga lang, kapag, independent ka, there's your lonely times and your depressing times, your sad times, ang daming ganun. Magkakaroon ka ng mga thoughts sa gabi, syempre mag-isa ka lang, pagkagising mo, wala kang kasamang kumain ng breakfast. Pagkagising mo, maligo ka na lang, kain kang breakfast, alis ka na, pagbalik mo sa bahay, after ng work mo, walang sasalubong sa'yo, wala kang kausap, manonood ka lang, magsi-cellphone, ganun lang. So, it's really sad being by yourself. Especially kung single ka. Charot. Hindi, ganito kasi yun. Hindi kasi lahat na independent, may pamilya or may girlfriend, boyfriend. Pero kasi yung independent, yung mag-isa lang. Like me. Mariel kasi nasa Pilipinas, si Baba. So, merong mga ganong oras talaga na nalulungkot ka, nade-depress ka, talagang, alam mo yun, naghahanap ka ng kausap, naghahanap ka ng mga kasama sa pagkainan. And like I said, it's also being strong-minded and being positive na kakayanin mo hanggang sa, alam mo yun, magkaroon ka ng kasama habang buhay. At as of the moment talaga, kailangan mong kayanin. Kailangan mo talagang, matuto, lumaban, na mag-isa ka muna. Ganun lang. Another cons talaga na napansin ko nung nagsisimula na akong tumira, when I started living by myself, yung pagiging socialized ko. I realized kasi habang habang tumatagal na pagiging independent ko, I started actually not going out more often. There were times where I actually would rather go home than spend time with my coworkers. There are times that I take on more shifts than needed kesa mag-spend time kasama yung friends ko. So, parang nagkakaroon ka ng pagiging, alam mo yun, loner experience. Parang gusto mong, ayaw mo nakikipag-socialize. Nagkakaroon ng ganon. Medyo iwas ka, medyo, ayaw mo makipag-usap, ganon. Siguro kasi, like I said kanina, medyo, yung, alam mo yun, parang nade-depress or ganon. So, yun yung isang talagang pinaka-hate ko na cons sa pagiging independent. Kasi, you're becoming too independent. Hindi ka, because of being too independent, parang sinasabi mo parati sa sarili mo, hindi, kaya ko na to, I can do it by myself. Kahit na may gustong tumulong sa'yo, you'll have this thought bigla na, hindi, kaya ko na to. Pero nung una, hindi ako ganito. You'll know why. You'll know bakit ko sinasabing, bakit nung una hindi ako ganito. You'll know why. Pero nagkaroon ako ng, I certainly did have this period of time where I'd rather do things by myself and I'd rather be alone than actually spend time with a lot of people. Even when I'm with my family, meron akong times talaga na gusto ko na nasa LA kasi si Mommy, Angelo, and Daddy. Yung family ko talaga nasa LA. So, kahit nasa LA ako, minsan nagmamadali akong umuwi talaga. I don't know why. Pero, whenever I spend time with them, I honestly, try to treasure it and, have fun as much as possible. Pero, yun nga, yung isang cons talaga na pinaka-hate ko, yung gusto mong talaga na parang feeling mo sobrang independent ka na. Nagkakaroon ka ng ganong thoughts na, hindi, kaya ko na to. Kaya ko nang mag-isa. Ganon. Pero, marirealize mo din kasi ako na-realize ko alam mo yun, nung nagkaroon ako ng mga problema, ito yung kakausapin ko next sa inyo. Nagkaroon ka ng problema, dun mo ma-realize na hindi kailangan mo pala ng kasangga. Hindi kailangan mo pala ng tulong. Kaya, medyo yun yung pinaka-harsh sa pagiging independent. Masyado mong didibdibin yung pagiging independent. Kaya yung nasa isip mo, too independent ka na. Hindi ka na nakikipag-socialize, hindi ka na lumalabas, parang may sarili ka ng mundo talaga. So, last thing talaga, sa pagiging independent, ito talaga yung nakakahiyaman talagang sabihin sa lahat ng tao. Pero ito, totoo to, magkakaroon ka ng utang. Yun. Hindi dahil sa gusto mo, pero kasi minsan kasi pag bago-bago ka pa, or siguro kapag hindi mo pa nag-grasp yung mga responsibilities mo, yung mga bills mo, magkakaroon ka talaga ng utang. Yun yung pinakamahirap. Ito yung first stage talaga nung pagiging independent. Magkakaroon ka ng mga gaps sa bills, sa mga luho. Andun ka So, syempre, first time mo, hindi mo alam, di ba, ginagawa mo. Bili ka lang ng bili ng gusto mo, kinakain mo lahat ng kinakain mo, hindi mo na yung bills pa. Kasi first stage pa lang. So, magkakaroon ka talaga ng utang. Yun yung isang bagay na hindi mo talaga mapipigilan most of the time. Utang. Utang is actually gonna be a best friend. Ako inamin ko kasi basta bayaran mo basta babayaran. So, kasi ako nagkautang nagkautang din ako sa mga friends ko, kay Lay, kay Micah, kay Angelica, lahat, kay Patty, nagkakautang ako sa mga friends ko talaga. Pero kasi yung main doon, my friends trust me enough to pay them back. Ang dami kong mga beses na nangutang din ako sa mga friends ko. And I'm very grateful for my friends. My friends are the best friends talaga na you could find on this planet Earth. Kapag nangungutang ako ng pera, hindi yan magtatanong yung mga yan. Bigay agad yan. Kaya, I'm grateful for my friends. Kaya nga sinasabi ko noon nagkaroon talaga ako ng gaps na meron akong stage na nag-a-ask pa ako ng help hanggang sa hindi na, ganun. Pero like I said, utang is your best friend in adulthood. Hindi mo maiiwasang hindi mangutang. Okay lang yun. Talaga, honestly, for me, okay lang mangutang, wag kang magnanakaw. Yun ang sasabi ko sa mga tao ngayon Mangutang ka, wag ka lang magnakaw. Kasi honestly, nagkaroon ng time talaga na syempre, mahirap maging, mahirap maging independent. Kailangan mong ayusin lahat, kailangan mong may bills. Kaya, nagkakaroon ka talaga ng utang, which is okay. Sasabihin ko to ngayon magkakaroon ka ng utang. Marami kang utang. Maliban kung mayaman ka, siguro wala kang maging utang. Problema mo na lang yung mga responsibilidad mo, yung time management mo, ganun. Pero sa mga hindi kayamanan, kagaya ko, like I said, magkakautang ka talaga. Pero bayaran mo. Siyempre, pag nangutang ka, babayaran mo. Ganun talaga. Yun ang isang bagay na hindi maiiwasan sa pagiging independent mo. Kailangan mo mangutang. Kailangan makahanap ka ng way. Ganun yung pag-iisip mo sa mga oras na yun. Medyo mahihiya ka. Nakakahiya man, kaso, kailangan mo ng tulong. Which is okay. It's okay to seek help. It's okay na mangutang ka. Huwag kang magnakaw, be. Mayroong tutulong sa'yo. Hindi mo man kapamilya, kaibigan, mayroong tutulong sa'yo. Same with my parents. Nangungutang din ako minsan ng money sa family ko. Sometimes I pay them back. Sometimes mom and dad say, no, wag mo nang bayaran. Ganun eh. They're your parents. Pero as much as possible talaga, I try to pay them back. Same with my friends. My friends, God, I love my friends. Talaga nagkaroon ka ng mga ganong times sa buhay, and that's okay. I will repeat this as I go on with this vlog. It is okay na mangutang ka basta binabayaran mo. Babayaran mo, beha, bayaran mo. Alam mo yun, pero wag ka naman sobrang umutang na mababaon ka talaga. Ganun, yun yung iniwasan ko talaga. Yung sa pangutang na yun, iniwasan ko talaga na mababaon ako. Kasi alam mo yun, kahit na utang yun, that's still your money. You know what I mean? Kaya, there were times na nangutang ako, tapos babayaran din. Ganun eh. Ganun yung parang pagpo-progress ko. Siguro, ilang years din akong ganun. Kaya, it's one of the hardest cons of being independent. You will have to make utang. Living by yourself and independently, it's not gonna be easy. Hindi yun hindi siya sobrang simpleng bagay lang na nagagawa agad-agad. Pero sobrang fun niya, tsaka sobrang exciting kasi may sarili ka ng buhay, may sarili ka ng space, may sarili ka ng mga etc. or whatever. Basta marami kang pros. But along with those pros comes the cons of being independent. There won't be a mommy that pats your shoulder that will say it's okay. There won't be a daddy that will buy you things that you like. And those are just the little things that you need to sacrifice in order to grow. Kaya, for me, kahit nahihirapan ako minsan talaga to live by myself, I honestly feel blessed na nagkaroon ako ng ganitong opportunity na I'm so blessed that my parents actually let me grow. Sometimes kasi sobrang strict talaga ng parents, and alam mo yun, ayaw talaga nilang mapahiwalay ka sa kanila hanggang sa make sure na sila na settled ka na sa work mo, na nakatapos ka na ng college. But like I said, it's not the easiest, but it's also one of the blessed things that you could have in life. I'm not telling you to actually get out of your parents' house right away. No, plan it. Kasi nung ako, medyo hindi ko siya na-plan. Kaya medyo, rocky road ako nung time na yon. Pero like I said, plan it, bear with it, and be patient with yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Living by yourself is lonely, it's sad, but it's also one of the opportunities for you to grow. It's gonna be one of the it's one of the biggest thing in your life that you'd actually accomplish one day. Isa siya sa mga accomplishments talaga, na magkaroon ka ng sariling bills, na magkaroon ka ng sariling responsibilities. Alam mo yun, kapag nakakabayad ka, kapag nakakuha ka ng pera, tapos may naiipon ka pala, tapos may babayaran kang bills, sabi mo sa sarili, uy, bayad na ako sa bills ko, pwede na akong lumabas. Ganon. I won't say na sobrang fun niya all the time. Honestly, to tell you honestly, it's like 60% struggle and 40% happiness and fun. Kaya pag-isipan yung mabuti, and it's not a competition to be independent. No. Hindi kailangan agad-agad mas mauna ka na makakuha ng sarili mong apartment. No, it's not like that. It's in your own progress talaga na it's your own time na hindi mo kailangan magmadali. Kumbaga, chill ka lang. Kapag dumating na yung time na tingin mo okay na, uy, gusto ko na i-try, gusto ko nang makahanap ng way para mag-grow pa ako, ano ba yun? Mag-progress pa ako. Ganun, one step at a time. Yun nga, mga kayema, like I said, enjoy your youth. Huwag kang magmadaling mag-grow. Ang hirap maging adult. So, ayun nga, mga kayema, natapos na naman ang ating isang magandang usapan, ang ating Payong Inday. Sinabi ko to nung last vlog ko, pero sasabihin ko ulit, ha. Kung ano man pong marinig yung advice dito, ay hindi po ako expert, hindi po ako magaling sa lahat ng mga bagay-bagay. Ako po ay nagsasabi lang ng opinion ko. Sana po ay nagustuhan nyo ang vlog na to, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. And I am blessed to have each and every one of you. And I'll see you on my next vlog. Thank you again. Chappy, say bye. Bye.